What's up everyone, my name is Swift Edge, aka Brady Young, and welcome to Skywatching, a game that is based on Local 58 TV, a short YouTube video pretty much about this, of just watching the sky and just looking at the stars. And this is kind of like a fear I kind of have, like, because I enjoy looking at the stars, but every now and then when I'm watching, I'm just like, my big fear is just watching the stars, like, oh, it's so pretty, and all of a sudden just seeing, I'd be like, hold on, wait a minute. I don't like that. So this is kind of what we're doing. It's a short indie game on itch.io. It's actually pretty close to the top of the page. So of course, me being me, I had to play it. So right now, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, Jupiter! Ooh, I like the sound effects. Those are really cool. I like. Hello. And this is another big fear of mine. If I were to look through a telescope on a planet, I'd just be like, and then something on the planet moving, because at that point I'm like, because I'm pretty sure they did an episode on X-Files on that, of where they were looking at an image of, what planet was it? And the image began to move, and it was like, oh, that's, no, I don't, I hate it. I hate all of that. And it was actually a genuinely creepy episode, and it's like, oh, I didn't. That episode actually terrified me when I watched that, and now I watched the episode on like a few years ago. Oh, Milky Way, Andromeda. Never mind, not Milky Way. I'm sorry. I would love to actually learn more about all of this, about the stars and everything, and about planet names, because there are so many planets that they're discovering, and all the names that they come up with them. I think it'd be so cool to learn about, but I'm terrified. I'm terrified of the ocean, I'm terrified of space. Mainly because I'm afraid of what's within them. We don't know all that's within space, we don't know all that's within the ocean. So it's like, can we not mess with stuff that we don't know about? Like, I would much prefer not to screw with something. Because I remember them saying at one point, that if there were actually aliens around, and they were so advanced that they were able to travel back and forth, we'd be screwed. Do you think that we would be treated as equals? No. Huh? I thought that was like the Little Dipper or Big Dipper. Huh. That's interesting line. Yeah, like, it looks like the Big Dipper, doesn't it? Can I zoom in more? No, I can't. I'm really afraid that something's gonna start moving. Yeah, it looks like the... Was that the Big Dipper? I think that's the Big Dipper, yeah. Well, when it, like, zooms out, everything just shines, and that's kind of freaking me out. Mainly because I'm not sure if something's gonna not be there anymore. Oh, I found the edge. Let's just scan around the edges then. But no, like, I don't know if aliens were actually real. Do you think we would be treated with kindness? I don't think so. I think we would be decimated and destroyed so fast. And it... It's just like the ocean. Like, we don't know all that's within the ocean, and the more we get deeper, the scarier everything gets, and it's like, I don't like it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Okay. So we found Jupiter. We found Pleiades. Found Andromeda. Is there anything else to discover on this? Because I don't know if there is. I feel like something's gonna pop out at me, and I don't like it. Is it starting to glitch out more and more, or... I think, yeah, it's starting to glitch out a lot more. Oh, hey! Herschel? No, that's just the moon. What do you mean, Herschel? Hi, the fleet? What? You want to run that by me again? Fleet? What fleet? What? Nope, this is what I mean. I don't want to see this in the night sky if I was looking through a telescope. Is there anything else I need to be watching? Because I remember I also watched a horror movie that was like, what, Apollo 18 was it? And it was about like, why we never went back. And like, yeah, there's probably a good reason that we didn't go back. I can't do anything. I can't zoom out. Oh no. Oh, that looks... No. The holy corpse. That looks like an eye. That looks like an eye. I don't like that. Please don't do that to me. Oh, tonight, do not make them wait. Oh, what? Make who? Who's that? No, please don't. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. It just ended. That was actually unsettling. That actually gave me chills. That was very creepy because that actually exploits a fear I got. Like, I got a fear of the ocean because we don't know all that's within it. Fear of space because we don't know all that's within space. Can we just stop messing with stuff we don't fully understand, please? And I don't like the fact that there are games that are just exploring everything we don't fully understand. Like, stop exploiting my fears. But I enjoyed that. I will put a link to the game in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button, punch, hug, kick, kiss it. I don't care what you do it, just make sure you click it. As well as comment down below and let me know if you guys have any games you'd like to see me play. Go and leave a comment on the itch.io page and let the person that made this know what you thought of it. Alright, show a little bit of support to them. As well, if any of you are new here and you're not yet subscribed, but you're enjoying what you're seeing, why not hit that sub button and click on that bell so you get notified when I put out my next video, because you don't want to miss out on that. But my name is Swift Edge, everyone. I will see you guys all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye!